Hi everyone, Sewe here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it is your first time stopping by, you're very much welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, I celebrate you. So in today's video, we're going to do full face makeup tutorial. So stay tuned. I start off by cleansing her face with Zikel micellar water cleanser. Next, I moisturize her face with Zikel 24K. The primer I'm using is Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. Primer is so mattifying, I love it. The foundation I'm using today is Even True Foundation from Zikel Cosmetics in the shade Bronze 30. I start off by blending the foundation with blending brush, and next I go in with a beauty blender to further blend it in so we have a flawless finish. To highlight the inner part of her face, I go in with Zikel Second Skin Concealer in the shade Honey and Nude. I set her face with Kiss Beauty Setting Spray, and I go in with a small damp beauty blender to blend the concealer. For contour, I go in with Zikel Second Skin Concealer in the shade Sexy Blackie. For blush, I go in with Zaron blush to blush her cheekbone. To reverse contour, I go in with Zikel powder palette to reverse contour and to set the concealer. I hope that you are safe and that I will see you soon. If I can lay down beside. To line her brows, I go in with Davis number 3 eyebrow pencil to line her brows. Always follow the exact shape of your brows while lining your brows so you have a beautiful brows. Okay, can you see how the brows are coming out very beautiful? Just follow the exact shape of your brows. Always take your time while drawing your brows. So I'm drawing stroke going up so the brows look very natural. I want it to look very natural. And when you are drawing this stroke, make sure your eye pencil is very sharp. Okay, so to highlight her brows with concealer, I go in with a flat angle brush. Make sure you use flat angle brush. Okay, flat small angle brush to highlight your brows with concealer. I use the same concealer I use in highlighting the inner part of her face, that's nude. To clean the top of your brows, some people don't clean the top of their brows, but if you are doing, please use your shade of foundation to clean the top of your brows. Okay, go in with a blending brush to blend in. Moving on to the eyeshadow, make sure you set your eyelid first. I set her eyelid with the same concealer I use to highlight her brows. The eyeshadow palette we are using today is View Beauty palette. Be My Vow 35 stunning shades. Some shades are washed away. I've been using this palette for a very long time, so some shades are washed away, but I use pink, ox blood and brown to get these shades. Okay, and make sure for your transition shade, for your matte transition shade, make sure you use a fluffy small round brush. Okay, next is to cut her crease. I go in with Glam palette to cut her crease and use a flat small angle brush to cut your crease. Don't use a fluffy brush, you will not get a perfect result. Okay, then I go in with a blending brush to blend in the cut crease. To fill in the cut crease, I go in with a fluffy brush. Don't use a fluffy brush for shimmer shade. This is shimmer shade and you see I'm not getting the result very well, so I will see switch the brush. I have switched the brush to that the flat small angle brush I use in highlighting her brows with concealer. So now I get the perfect result. I just use the small fluffy brush so you see that it is not good for shimmer shades. Okay, for eyeliner, I forgot the product I use. I'm doing this voiceover at home, but I will list all the products I use down my description box. There's not much to do when all I can is thinking about you. I decided to add small drama to this eye, so I go in with a white eyeliner. I forgot the brand, but I will list it down my description box, just to apply it small on her crease line. I fix her lashes off camera, so to set the rest of her face, I go in with Zikel powder palette to set the rest of her face. Oh God, have you guys noticed that my channel is growing so much? All thanks to you, my lovers. Thank you so much for always stopping by to watch my videos. I really appreciate you guys. I love you guys so much. Let's take this family to the next level. Subscribe, share with your friends. Okay, for her lips, I go in with Girl Lip Palette to line her lips. Take your time with lips, blend it very well so you will not have some harsh lines. Take your time. So I go in with a gloss to apply it on her lips. And you see how beautiful she's looking. This will be it for me today. Until next time, keep polishing the diamond in you. Bye.